Hey people, Indra here. Welcome to some Dark Envoy. It's an RPG. In it, let's play. New game. So you control these two siblings here. You can't change their names, but we can go in and edit their appearances and class and all that stuff. So here's Malachi. Let's... Sure, that face. Hair. Can't spin this very fast, can I? I have played for 2 or 3 hours, so I kind of know what's going on, at least in the early game. Sure, have this weird half-shaved, half-knocked hair. Give you jet black hair, I suppose. Eyebrows, seems fine. Facial hair. I don't think you can get a big chunky beard. You cannot get a big chunky beard. Stubble. Sure. We're going to give you green eyes. I don't want any makeup. I do want some scars, though. I like that one. How's about some war paint? Alrighty. We can change the color of this as well. Sure, let's go mental. Give you this. Can go darker red. Can go brown. Do that. Okay, so we have 4 basic classes. Each one breaks down into 3 subclasses, which you can't choose until you're level 7. I never got this far. I never got to choose a specialization. So, we have Warrior, which breaks down into Guardian, Assassin, and Blade Master. Doesn't seem to be one that specializes in like two-handed weapons, because this is about dual wielding. This seems to be about daggers and stuff, maybe. And that's Sword and Board. You have Rangers, break it down into Gunslinger, Bounty Hunter, Sharpshooter, Engineers, which seems fun. Fella's got a rifle. Technomancer, Inquisitor, and Constructor. And an Adept. So you have a classic elementalist, a combat medic, and a summoner. So I think I'm going to go... So these are the starting skills down here. We'll go into that once we start playing. I think I'm going to choose Warrior for Malachi. And I'm going to try and go into Blade Master maybe. But we shall see. You do get some companions to join you. You can have a party of 4. I never got far enough to get any companions with us, but I believe one of them is a... Guardian. So I don't want to make a Guardian. So, I assume usually they give you a tank pretty early, so I assume that's the first one you get. Or do I want to not be a warrior at all? I'm definitely going to take an engineer. Maybe I'll take engineer and adept. Let's go for it. I really like summoner and pet classes, so I'm going to go constructor here. Not sure if I'll go summoner for the adept, or maybe a combat medic if I feel like we need it. But seems like Elementalist is about a bunch of AoEs, which could be fun. But Malachi is going to be the engineer with some weird face paint. Sure. We got some attributes here. Might gives you weapon damage and crit chance, and you can see there's some breakpoints there at 10, 15, 20, and 25. A weapon skill is a unique skill given to you by your weapon. So you need to put points into one of these attributes to unlock those. Endurance for health, tenacity, and weight capacity. Tenacity is shrugging off status effects. The more tenacity you have, the shorter duration those status effects have. Attack speed and cooldown reduction. That seems like a big deal on speed. Mana and skill power and mastery. Skill power is very important for us as an engineer for constructs, I think. Because you can get a turret early. And that goes off your skill power. So I'm going to pump that all the way up to 10. And you can choose your starting equipment. And they do encourage you to, you know, some unorthodox build maybe. Maybe like a frontline engineer with heavy armor you could do. They'd be pretty slow. And a pistol doesn't do a huge amount of damage, I think. Why does it say... Why isn't the pistol shown here, I wonder? So that'll be 9 DPS on the pistol, with a rifle 10.8 DPS, which isn't a huge amount more, but you got to look at attack speed and stuff. The rifle is doing 31 damage per shot, pistol only 18, and it has shorter range. It does attack faster, but you may only have a chance to get one shot off, you know? Yeah, look, you can do it like a frontline engineer as a shock trooper, they call it here. I may try a frontline engineer with a pistol. Let's go for that. And here's a weapon. This is where the weapon skill would go if you have the attributes for it. I guess we'll go for it then. And Kayla is our sister. All of the faces look pretty similar. Sure, go for that one. Hair. Fine. And she'll give you black hair. No, you're going to be a maid, so we'll give you some weird coloured hair, I think. It's like purplish thing. We can give you some makeup options, maybe. Fine, that looks pretty good. Okay. You look like you're going to a rave, Kayla. We'll make it blue. Because I think they have ice and stuff. Although, maybe they just have all the elements. We're not going to give you any scars. You're a mage. You have a little bit of war paint there. We'll make that blue as well. Maybe pump up the opacity. There you go. There's Kayla. And yeah, we're going to make you an adept. I never tried the adept. On my test run, I did warrior and engineer. So looks like you start with... Oh, we'll go after yours. We'll go through your starting stuff once we get there. Here's Kayla then. Attributes for Kayla. We need a bunch of... Yeah, we're probably going to go power again. So we're going to need tons of mana. And skill power and stuff. Maybe some speed as well. For cooldown reduction? Nah. Nah. Mastery gives you health and mana regen. And it's got a bunch of crit stuff on it. I think we're just going to go power again. We've got two kind of glass cannons going in. And the first breakpoint of that gives us 10% more mana, as you can see at 10. And your equipment. What is this exactly? This is a staff, a two-handed staff. With a range of 16, which is pretty good. 10 DPS. Oh, you start with a ring. For 5% maximum mana. Did Malachi start with a ring? They did. For weapon damage and movement speed. Okay. We can also... Oh, dual wield wands. For 14 DPS. We can... Oh, we can take a prism. A two-handed prism. Not sure what the deal with these things are. Oh, they do physical damage. From 20 range and 5 projectiles. Really? So this is doing shock damage here. We'll start with the staff. It seems like the classic mage look, I think. And here we are. Engineer Malachi and Adept Kayla. Let's see if we die horribly, shall we? So I played my test run on hard. And let me tell you, it is bloody hard. I had to restart fights multiple times until I got to a point where it was a fight where there was like 12 people coming at my two characters and I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do damage fast enough. So we're going to go on normal for this run. At least at the start, you can change this freely. I can't even imagine what insane is like. It seemed like a big difference between hard and normal. It seemed like they had like double their health almost. Really hard to get the DPS in. We'll go normal at the start so we can get things moving. There's going to be an intro, I think, probably. Can't remember.
John is as remarkable as any world filled with mystery and magic. Quite remarkable indeed. Many centuries have passed since the first humans settled here. They all came from a faraway world, elbowing their way through an already frail peace between the old races. The elves, shadows, and Kranites, united in a government they called the League, kept these newcomers under close scrutiny. Though humans struggled to control the innate magic of this alien planet, they compensated for it with marvelous technology. Mana-fueled inventions became the foundation of a great empire. there was no end to their aspirations, which constantly incited the League's suspicion. Eventually, it could only mean war. War of ideas, war of principles, war to bring or halt the change. The conflict quickly escalated, threatening to bring an end to the world as they know it. Few places remain out of its reach. One such place is a settlement known only as the City of Bones, home to the unlikely heroes of this story. It sits safely in the desert, surrounded by nothing but sand and ruins left by the mysterious ancients. The world is more than just the Empire and the League, after all. There are things far greater, but also more terrifying than the war between them. That's what drives Malachi and Kayla to scour the ruins in search of knowledge and treasure. A pair of siblings as remarkable as the world they were born in. Quite remarkable indeed. They call themselves relic hunters, searching for the forgotten remnants of those who are long gone, hoping to learn from the past and keep whatever dangers they find safely buried under the sands. But they have a much greater destiny to fulfill. The gears of fate were put in motion long before they became pawns in this game.
Whispering Sands. Not exactly my favorite place in the world.
Don't complain, Mal. We're lucky to be away from this madness that spreads everywhere.
That's true. Living at the edge of the world has its perks. Hey, but if you had to choose a side in the war, would you rather go with the League or the Empire?
We know very little about their motives and agendas, so how would we decide that?
I was just asking hypothetically. You don't have to take everything so seriously. But anyway, since we're here to check the entrance seals again, why don't we split up to cover the ground faster?
All right, activity was reported by the northern entrance, so let's meet up near the ruins, just in case.
Wait, the camera's gone off. Okay. The cutscenes aren't the greatest. They're not bad, though. The voice acting's so-so. It's okay. We have the serious sister and the wisecracking brother. He's kind of annoying, actually. So here we can see detection range. Once we get inside of it, combat's going to start.
Sure, why not?
Where we can do... It's kind of real-time with pause, although you can also do real-time with slow-mo. So here's our two skills that we start with. Shocking ground. Seems pretty good. You draw a surface on the ground and everything on it. Initially get stunned, and then they take damage per second. They get charged. And this thing, which is just a big single-target bolt. So let's go. We don't get Kayla right now. Let's see how this pistol does, shall we?
Knock him out.
Guess I can do this immediately. So if you press tab, you turn into pause mode. Yes, thank you. And you can select enemies to get stats about them, which I like. Reminds me of a game... Because I have quite enjoyed the combat in this. I haven't been super impressed by the voice acting and things like this. I'm not too bothered by it. Needs to get quite close for that pistol. Reminds me of a game called Arc Clash Legacy, the combat. Kind of very micro-intensive, real-time with pause type stuff. Oh yeah, we have green health bar, and this grey is called the Magic Shield. It's basically health that comes back after a fight. Because this turns into like wounded health that you can't heal unless you find a fountain and stuff. So that was the first fight. Went alright. Much easier than it was on hard mode. Waypoints that let you teleport around. Yeah, okay, Malachi. We got a chest over here. Let's try shock bolt, shall we? Seems to just shoot it out of my arm. I don't know what's going on. You'd think it would be like a machine or something. Yeah, so we don't have to do it in slow-mo. Oh, this is a ranged enemy. Are they creating this quicksand? I'm not sure. I like the different attack animations we have from the pistol. And that shield is giving me a chance to block and stuff. Do that big bolt thing again. It's pretty good. 60 damage with a 4-second stun, and it inflicts charged.
Let's get going.
We can open the chest. He found another shield. This is all randomized then. A little bit of iron, which you can use for crafting, and some gold. And they have dropped a thing over here. Getting quicksanded again. Is this shield better than my shield? It is the same. We got a 20% block chance on this. Which is not bad, actually. Let's go, Malachi.
Gotcha.
This is an environmental thing, an exploding cactus, which regrows constantly, by the way. There's a cover system as well.
Let's get going.
I don't know if we're going to have the range for this, though. Yeah, we can't. There's no easy way to see the range of your weapon, from what I can see. Like, drawn on the world or anything. I can do this, though, to start the combat. And I'm not quite in range to do this. I need to run forward a bit. Well, let's do it. Does it just take one shot? I think so. Don't need to be slow-mo here. Did you miss?
Let's get started.
Shoot the cactus. There we go. Now get behind some cover again. Hopefully this thing's not outranging me. Oh, it might be, actually. Yeah, I think it's outranging me. I guess I can go over here. Cover does get destroyed as it's hit. So we got a little bit of wounded hit points there, as you can see now. Did I get it? Yeah, 2 gold. These are the weaker guys. You can see from the segments of health they have.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure how much each segment is. 50, I guess, because they got 91 hit points.
Sure, why not?
Oh, this thing's still on cooldown. Okay, I'll hit you with this. Again, don't really need to be slow-mo for these, but fellas.
Do it the hard way.
There's no friendly fire at all in the game. Unless you explode like an environmental thing, that'll do friendly fire.
Get going.
So you can freely use your area of effect stuff. Here's the healing fountain. We don't really need to use it.
Ancient healing fountains. Gotcha.
You can see everything marked on the map. Fountains, chests, all that stuff. It's a simplistic game
Sure, why not?
in many ways. I don't want to put the developers down. It's like a team of 20 to 30, I think. But I really do enjoy the combat, which kept me playing for those few hours. And maybe want to show it to you guys. Who's in here? Scorpion? It's a bloody scorpion, isn't it? Pretty hard stun there. I guess we should chain them together a little bit further apart so the stun lasts a bit longer. We can pick up some iron from here, which I'll have. This has already been looted, which it tells you on the little tooltip there. Now this guy,
Gotcha.
I just attacked him immediately on my last run, so I don't know if we could do something else with him, because he's not technically an enemy. Yeah, non-aggressive unit. But only attack if provoked. Well, I want some XP. It's an outlaw, so... And I can take cover here. Yeah, he's got a crossbow, so take some cover. After you've cast your thing. There you go. And get some shooty-shooty. Visuals are pretty nice, I think. They're nice enough. But a lot of the dialogue is kind of annoying.
Let's get going.
Teleporter thing... There, we tried to go into temple entrance
Sealed shut.
and find that it's sealed,
Kayla's probably waiting for me already.
which opens the bit to the left there, but we're going to see what's in here. Seems to all be randomized, this loot. Another bloody shield, great. And a little bit of lore stuff, which I'm not super interested in reading. Mainly here for the combat, really. Oh, I can bloody quick save, I need to do that. There we go. None of this stuff is lootable. Makes it very obvious when something's lootable, but you can walk through and break it, which I appreciate. Egg thing over there. Here's Kayla. She's fallen over. Oh, we need to kill stuff first. You know, with electricity just shot out of our hands somehow. I really think like a device should come out of your wrist or something. I mean, I'm meant to be an engineer, not a mage. Especially since I have a metal arm here, which doesn't seem to be explained. Why do I have a metal arm? Hello, Kayla. Let's see what adepts can do.
Mal, I swear that if you...
Fine. I'll save my jokes for later.
See, you don't have to make jokes all the time,
thanks.
Malachi.
Didn't expect
It's not a Marvel movie.
Do you have any idea who might have set it up?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Of course. But I'll stop now. Strange, though, that it still had a charge left.
Let's be careful. Have you found anything unusual?
Just a lone, angry scavenger. Nothing to worry about. Right. Let's check the...
Okay. Why can't games just have characters that are serious? Controlling the party. So now we have Kayla down here.
I'm listening.
Whoever you have selected, that's where you get the hotkeys. So what does she have? Ice bolts. Cast 3 ice bolts at enemies in a cone, each dealing 30 freeze damage plus 8 from our power stat. And inflicting frostbite. 50%. I believe that means 50% chance of frostbite. And vulnerable. I'm not sure what frostbite does. Status synergy. Frostbite. If the target already has frostbite, inflicts freeze instead. Mana shell protects the caster. Oh, hey, we get a barrier. That's pretty good. Grants 100 plus 25 from our power, magic shield, and lasts for 30 seconds or until destroyed. That's quite nice. Quite cheap too, 40 mana. When destroyed, the barrier explodes, pushing away all enemies within 2 meters. Not bad. Not bad at all. You can make a pretty cool melee mage then, it seems. Can look at our skills here. I really think it should show you this skill tree before you select the class. And I assume it expands over here into your specialization. There might be another specialization of some kind afterwards as well. At level 12 or something. So you can see we can upgrade our stuff. And you also get 4 slots for passive abilities as well, which will be on here somewhere. Like this. Every 20 seconds, weapon is overcharged and deals 75% more damage, plus 18 from power. And the next attack, with the next attack, yeah, scales with skill power. Just more maximum mana. We need that. Energy management is very important in this game. We have one here. This one. More mana regen on hit. Warriors also have something like that. Very important to get, I think. Cooldown reductions and energy management going to be super important. Does she need to be... No healing fountain needed. Gotcha. On we go. I have changed the key bindings myself because I really like camera movement to be on WASD, but by default this is QWER for the skills and stuff. I've just switched it around a bit. And yeah, we're going to try and kill everything for maximum XP and maximum loot, please. Can I see my XP bar somewhere, actually? There we go. A ways to go, then.
Sure, why not?
So, I'm going to need to have Malachi on the front line, I think, with the shield. And we can draw... like that, I think. Not sure what the range is on this.
Careful. Enemies up ahead.
Uh-oh. Just gonna wait for them. Yeah, there's only one guy in range of that, so just shoot. Shoot some normal shots, guys. Oh, those guys aren't gonna get close enough, I think, unless I pull back. So let's just shoot this now. You can do this thing. That's pretty cool. And you... shoot that guy, which should take him out. Or not? Did that miss? Okay. Malachi taking huge amounts of damage already. Maybe you need to go forward, actually. There is a threat system. You can taunt and stuff with a warrior. But often the warrior would be just completely ignored because they're not doing damage and stuff. If you've got a sword and shield. I didn't really use the plant, did I? Now I'm in the plant's range, so that's not going to work out. Looks like we're doing shock damage with our staff here. That shield was nice. Did take a bit of permanent damage there with Malachi, but it's alright. Another bloody shield. Yes, equipment. I know, I'm getting shields. A chest that's green. I think that means there's a green item in it. Let's quick save, eh?
Gotcha.
A one-handed crossbow. Doing some fire damage, it looks like. With a, I think that means 25% chance to make them burn as well. Ooh, we can give that to Malachi. That seems pretty fun. Encounter barriers. Okay. There we go. 11.2 DPS. Oh, it's the same. Oh, it slightly less damage per shot, but it shoots more often, and it has that chance to burn. I think it's worth going for. Yeah, it's kind of like a fog door from a Dark Souls game. Once you go in, you can't get out again.
Sure.
It's usually quite a tough fight in there too. So that seems like, yeah, this is a... Let's go here first. There's a chest and stuff. And let's quick save too. So who goes in first then? Because she has that shield she can shoot, barrier she can put up, which seems pretty good. Let's do this thing. I like that a lot. I might try to invest more in that. So I didn't do it on my other run. I went full turret mode, which I did like. Need to get a bit closer here, Malachi. Take that thing out. Ooh. As you can see, they kind of telegraph their abilities a bit, but some of them are really fast. Quite a long cooldown on the ice bolts, eh? So, are they all going to hit that target now? Yeah, okay.
What are they doing here?
They don't just like spread through the
Well,
cone.
they're not camping, that's for sure.
Thank
Give me
you
something
for
good.
the valuable
It's
input.
a bigger shield. Okay. Some resistance to poison and freeze. It's 10 weight. Gives you some health regen though. Little bit of dodge chance, little bit of weapon damage. Reduces my move speed. More tenacity. And 30% block chance. And less damage to my wounded hit points as well. That's quite good. We might be super slow though. I have a pretty good... Oh, it slows you down your attack speed as well. And your mana regen. Wow. We're still light with it. So we'll take it.
Sounds
Did
interesting.
not realize that when I was playing before. So should we go back and use... Yeah, let's just go back and use the healing tower. So each green bar here is a use. And they do use one... They do use one each. So we can do this twice basically for both of them. There we go. So we're going into a tough fight. I don't remember what this fight is.
Sure.
But it's got that fog door.
Sure. Why not?
Or whatever the game called it. Combat barrier or something.
Just
Yeah, here
a
it
little
is.
walk.
Stop walking in the sand. This quick save. And in we go. I think we put maybe you first, because that barrier does knock back as well and stuff. There's a waypoint. There's another healing fountain. Looks like it's just two fellas over there.
Sure.
Oh, this might be one of the ones where there'll be reinforcements that just spawn out of thin air, it seems. Which is weird. I mean, I can understand it for these scorpion things, so they could come from underground. But it seems like people just spawn from thin air as well. It's a little bit weird. Okay. Select Kayla. Do this. Also do this. So we've got good area of effect damage, I think. Let's also do this. That guy was going to do a burrow. There we go. I'm not sure if I hit him. Yeah, here's come more.
Stand a chance.
They may come from the other side as well. Oh, look, these are spawn points. It tells us on the map. Okay. Just going to save my mana for now. Nothing spawning up there yet. We need to do that. I think we need to get some... no, you need to get closer. Not you, Kayla.
Plan.
Do I use my ice bolts here? I'm not sure what else is going to spawn. Let's do it. Oops. Keep pressing the wrong button. That's really good single target damage, actually. I thought it would, like, spread through the cone so you can hit one target with it. Doesn't seem to be the case.
All right. We'll do it the hard way.
That's quite nice. Are you attacking Malachi? There you go. There are different stances. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out of here. Big glob of poison. I don't think I moved Malachi enough. Did you do your thing? You didn't seem to cast it there, Malachi. What's going on? Barrier up, please. Barrier up, I said. Yeah, there's more coming. There's some behind us as well. There we go. That time we cast it. That was it, maybe? Okay, I don't know why they have gold. It's a classic thing of animals having gold in RPGs. Just in their bodies from their victims, maybe. Or whatever. Now, there is a very tough fight up here. I could not do this fight on hard mode with my... Because you just have so little options at the moment. I just couldn't do the DPS I needed. It's like a big boss thing.
Sure.
And there is this guy, look. Brood Mother. It seemed to just like constantly spawn other little fellas. I just couldn't do enough damage to it. Looks like it has a 25% chance to poison us. It has poor resistance to poison, though. Well, we'll see how we do. We could use the fountain, I suppose. I guess why not? That little bit of wounded hit points there. It's only going to use 1 bar. Let's quick save before I forget.
Gotcha.
Are you... It's... I don't think it's going to be... I'm going to put you there. Try and
There they are.
bait it forward. Did that work?
Here
Hello?
I come.
There's an egg, look. Okay, it's shooting me. So let's back up. Get it in range of this exploding cactus thing.
On my way.
Okay, it's definitely in range there. You can both try and hit it. I don't know where that's... I think that, like, homes in on us. Are you going to shoot, guys? I did bloody click on it. There we go. Okay, now everything you got. Shoot your weird ball out of your hand. And then do that. You definitely do that. Again, there's no friendly fire. Got some blocks in there. I like that. That's good damage. It's so much easier on normal compared to hard. Still some decent challenge though. Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't like it. See, as it fills up, once it fills up, it'll fire. Look, but the enemies do friendly fire to themselves, which I like. Good for me. This cactus is going to regrow, by the way. Okay, we're out of that. We can take this guy down. That's something burrowing to me. The cactus is back up. Let's kill that thing, please, guys. Guys, there you go. Shoot the cactus again. I'm just going to stand in some poison. It's going to happen. You do that. Okay, got the cactus again. Now here, do I go for the little fellas? Do I go for the big guy? The big guy's quite low.
Right away.
I'm going to send you in there, Kayla, because you've got this cool shield, which Malachi does not have. They are dodging and blocking things, though. Well done, Malachi. Apparently I can just get through this. Yeah, we can just break that stuff. Trying to get some aggro on Kayla for the shield, but doesn't seem like it's happening. So let's try and focus the big guy here, I say. Oh, should have had her shield up there. This is bad.
Here I come.
She's on the ground, so she can't cast her shield. And Malachi has no mana to cast things. Do this. Throw your shield up. It does last like 30 seconds. Ah, it's down. It's down. Great. I think you've got it. It was a sloppy fight, but we got it.
Bringing half the empire here. Look at all
This
the
is like a
gear.
gold chest.
Yeah, they're definitely not camping.
Status report.
What are they even doing so far south? I hope they
Oh,
stay away
awesome.
from
A
our city.
crystal dagger. I do not use daggers. 25% chance to weaken them. 10% chance to daze them. Dealing weapon damage inflicts a stack of crystallize on our target. Upon reaching 10 stacks, the target is encased in destructible crystal and cannot act for 5 seconds. All damage dealt to the target during this time is inflicted on the crystal instead. Like, it might be kind of awkward to use then. You crystallize something, I guess you go to another target afterwards. With that built-in CC, that could be kind of difficult. We don't have a dagger user anyway. It's not typically
Sure.
I don't typically go for like dagger rogue types. Either. We can use the health again.
Sure.
Hopefully we've got good XP off that guy. How are we looking here? Well, not even halfway. There we go. Heal up. Go through these doors. Quick save.
Then I pulled a gun on him and shot him.
What's
right
this
in the
guy's
gut.
head doing?
That cheating good-for-nothing bastard got what he deserved.
Hey, who goes there?
Good hiding,
More
guys.
scavengers.
Boss, we got company.
So I see. That's close enough, you two. We're not allowed to let any more archaeologists down there.
I think you mean archaeologist.
That's what I said.
And who's telling you not to let anyone pass?
The people who are paying us.
It's the Empire, isn't it? We've seen their outposts on our way here.
So, what are you gonna do if we...
Calm down, Jeremy. He's just asking.
All you need to know is they're paying us to make sure no one's snooping around.
That's not the 3 people here in this picture. So we can stand up to them, which means fight them. I don't know what Strike a Deal does because I fought them before. Maybe they help you later or something, but I wanted the immediate XP. I ain't letting those stinking bandits go, so we're going to fight them.
Well, looks like we're going to have a
Be smart about.
Hey,
I had to do this fight several times on hard because it was bloody difficult.
more.
I don't like that it starts me back there. Why is it doing this? So there's a... Oops. Not a great start. There's a mage back there that can heal. So we want to do some of that. This guy's chucking a grenade at me or something, so let's move. Move, please, Kayla. There you go. I do want to kill the healer. I'm going to do... Oops. I'm going to do that. Again, no friendly fire. That's doing some nice damage over time. Are you on Kayla now? You are, so let's get that barrier up. Beautiful. Yes. Now there's a little archer bloke back here, so we'll try and get him, I suppose. Do that. So it seems to kind of intelligently target these ice bolts, which I like. Oh, we need to leave, because he's chucking a grenade or something. That was alright.
Let's get started.
Now we can focus down this melee guy. And he's not going to like these ice bolts. Boom. Big chunk of damage from that. Anything... They don't drop any loot. That's really annoying.
I'm glad we dealt with them. Wouldn't have wanted them causing trouble in our city.
I don't know. They were just trying to make some money.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if I don't kill
them.
him.
To avoid bloodshed.
So they could cause
We
even
like
more
bloodshed.
problems? Nah.
How much XP did I get for that? I didn't get XP from those guys. Huh.
I think we made the right choice.
Yeah, I think we made the right choice. Two. 'Tis why I made it. Inside the temple, then. And oh, we leveled up when we walked in here. We got 1,000 XP for that. Okay, cool. So you get some attribute. You get 3 attribute points and 2 skill points. So, do I want to try to get to 15 power to get a weapon skill? I could also get a weapon skill by getting to 10 might. Speed seems really good. I kind of neglected speed on my last little run, my little test run. They're all really bloody good, aren't they? This regen's really nice, but it seems to be focused more on crit things, like an assassin or like a DPS guy, which none of us really are that much, I think. Endurance, always good, of course. Yeah, if we want this guy to be a heavily armored, like, frontline engineer, maybe we want to get some endurance on him. We'll do that. And then maybe some speed. Yeah. We're not going to be relying on weapon damage that much, I don't think. Skills. Definitely want this. Whenever you hit with a ranged weapon specifically, you gain plus 0.2 mana regen for 5 seconds. This effect can stack. We can spend both of our points in there. But we won't. You can reset and redistribute your attributes and skills whenever you like with no penalty, by the way, as long as you're not in combat, which is quite fun. I'm going to get the turret. I'm going to get 2 levels of the turret. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to get 1 level of turret and 1 level of mana absorb. Our mana increased ×2 for 2-handed weapons. So if I got a rifle, well, I'd be attacking slower as well, I guess. This also seems really good. Just a 3% chance to stun people and a 10% chance to put vulnerable on people, which doubles over here. Pretty good. What does Shock Bolt do? I think it just does more damage and does longer stuns, yeah. 8-second stun at the top here. That's really good. This one, on this path, you can turn it into a freezing surface, which freezes and inflicts vulnerable. It's pretty good. Or just make your charged ground better. Down here we have a healing syringe. I never got that before, so maybe we'll get that later on. Each time you use a skill, gain 40% crit damage. For a crit build, that seems bloody good. +2 range on 2-handed weapons. Awesome. Once we do get a tank, or if we're finding that we don't really need a tank, maybe we'll switch to rifle, because I can just, again, redistribute this as much as I like. Alright, Kayla. Sorry, Kayla. You need cooldown speed, I feel like, so we can throw those ice bolts out. Although, let's see what we get here. More maximum mana. Seems like a no-brainer good choice. Ice bolts can get better. 4 ice bolts? Bloody hell. Every 20 seconds, weapon is overcharged, does a bunch of damage. What is this? Fire Apprentice summons an untargetable golem for 60 seconds and takes 50% damage dealt to the summoner. In range, attacks the same target as the summoner. Pretty good. It's a summon that absorbs damage to you. So you do get a little summon skill it gives you. I don't think we're going to take you that path, though, because we're going to have probably Constructor over here. Whatever it's called. For pets. What do we get here? Mana Surge. Gain 10% weapon damage and skill power. So you don't get the barrier anymore? Oh, it replaces it. And your attacks inflict confused. I don't know what confused does. I assume it should be in the codex, I think. Is an elemental status? No. Physical status. Why can't I see confuse? It's alphabetical order. It's not in there. Unless I'm completely blind, which could be... I could be... Oh, additional combat statuses. Doesn't seem to be here either. I don't know why it's not here. I assume it means they just like... Oh, I thought it would be like Berserk. The heck does confuse do? Definitely doesn't seem to be here. So I don't know about that. This just makes your shield better, which I quite like. Yeah, 200 magic shield over there. That's a passive, which seems pretty good. I think I'm going to go Ice Bolts. And I think go for... I don't feel the need to get more mana right now, because this is a... We seem to be able to cast that pretty well. Let's make our weapon attacks a bit better there. And... I do like speed. I do like mastery. Let me just go full power with you. Okay, let's go.
Let's get going.
Let's get going indeed. So the big yellow thing in the minimap you can see there, you can bring up a full map, by the way, but you can't run around while it's up, which is kind of annoying.
Sounds interesting.
We have a chest. Looks like a basic chest with a chest plate. Is that heavy armor? It is. How's it gonna be on Malachi? Didn't seem to change their weight. Oh, it's because I was hovering over it. You're now medium. So less mana regen, less speed, less attack speed. That's a big deal. And how much more armor is it? Quite a lot more armor than this light. Maybe we'll try and go medium. Oh, we have this. More mana, more health, more crit chance. Bits more weight. And look at that. Plus 20 health modifiers down at the bottom. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, still at medium. I think we'll go with this at medium. But we'll probably try and stick to medium armor for this guy.
Sure.
As we get more choices. So we can open these things with... There's these consoles here. Oh, we get a cutscene.
Can't say I recognize this place.
Not so fast. There were supposed to be people down here, remember? Let's see. All secure, but it seems to have been tampered with.
Hey, there's someone through here.
We need to get in there.
Construct? This is that ruin? Why didn't you say so? Open the barrier already.
I'm going as fast as I can, Mal.
Let's go, Kayla. Okay, well done.
Listen, you need to get out of here.
League reinforcements.
What? No, we're...
Empire guy that thinks we're League. And he doesn't like us.
There they are.
Let's go pause. So we've got a pistol guy. And an Empire officer, 200 hit points. Doing 20 damage per hit, but only 8 DPS. He attacks quite slowly. But they're going to be big hits. It seems to be going for Kayla. So... Oh, we have a bloody turret. Let's do that. Let's do these new ice bolts, shall we? I could do this so they're all on this guy. Let's do it. It takes a while to summon the turret. Look at that damage. Very quick cast on those ice bolts as well. That is cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cover me.
Right away.
See, some of the things... Yeah, some of the things that they're so fast. Oh, it's telling us about summon points over there. And threat management. Should have put the shield up. She took some permanent damage there, look. So if you see in the top right corner, you have summon points. Basically limiting how many summons and stuff you can have up at once. Our turret is taking 1, and we have a total of 2. I assume there's ways to get more summon points or something. Maybe if you go into the constructor specialization, or whatever it's called.
Let's get going.
You can get more summon points that way or something. So we're going to explore this whole place. This thing here, if I open the map. Oh, we can't see it on the map yet. That's a knowledge point, I think, where you can get knowledge, because if you look at the top of the screen, there's a research system where you can unlock like party-wide skills and stuff and crafting things. Quick save.
Just a little walk.
Oh, I hate these engineers. They summon stuff and they've got a shield and they're annoying and they kite you. It's also an assault bot. Yeah, there's a research thing there. We really want that. We really want all the things, I guess. We'll start it off. I could try to run into that cover. And then put a turret down. Let's do it. I said let's do it. I don't know why it stopped. I want to... Oh, because it's pausing. I want to get into cover before I put the turret down. Malachi, please do what I tell ya. That's close enough. Malachi, what are you doing, bud? There you go. Now put your turret down. Ice bolts going in. Good stuff. Maybe we'll try and get you in cover as well. Malachi, what? Where's my turret? I don't know what is going on with Malachi. Did not get my turret. Oh, I think he got stunned or something. Ice bolts. Also want to throw your shield up, Kayla. Yeah, he must have got stunned. We are blinded on Kayla. Weapon attacks and targeted skills miss, so we do not want that to be there. Are you just not close enough to attack? Oh no, you weren't close enough. What a dum-dum. Take out this little fella. Luckily, it wasn't a very difficult fight. Oh, he got stunned again. On my last run, my engineer had a rifle, so had way more range. Let's do that. Let's do this. Try and kill that bloody engineer, please, guys. Oh, they have cover against us. Okay, here we go. This has been a really messy fight. Did not get my turret up. Oh, he's doing something weird. Looks like we're going to get out of it, maybe. There we go. Okay, now can I get my turret down? No point being in cover. This guy seems to be melee. And he's healing. Oh, this guy's healing him.
Time to get our hands dirty.
We are stunned. With Kayla over here. Throw the shield up, Kayla. There you go. Now just attack. Well done. They dropped this kind of, yeah, this little stun bomb when they died. That was a really messy fight. We only got a little bit of wounded hit points, though.
Gotcha.
Gotta be careful. Looks like, I don't know what stunned us from long range that we didn't put our turret down. I don't remember that being a thing. We got a really basic pistol, some iron, some gold, and 20 knowledge fragments, as you saw there, which is what you spend to research things.
Sure, why not?
Over here, looks like it's just a little bit of flavor text on this archive here. And a teleporter spot. So can I... Oh, these things. Some force fields. Guess I can teleport back to here, but I want to just go this way now, I think.
Let's get going.
Let's quick save. Another bloody engineer. I'm going to try and focus you down, engineer. Try and get the full 4 ice bolts on you, maybe. Oh, there's a bloody... Oh, I think I can hack this. Now, I'm curious. Is it only an engineer that can hack it? I want to see if Kayla can hack it. It's a long-range hack. Somehow. Oh, she can do it. So I wondered if it was just because I had an engineer that I could hack it last time I played this. Okay. There's a turret around there that's been hacked, so it should be on our team. They are in the force field, though. What is this thing? A Tesla rod. When damage discharges, dealing damage to nearby units. Okay. I want to drag them out of that force field. Kayla, over here. Just let them destroy the turret. I'm not too bothered. Are they aggro to me? Okay, the engineers come in. Gonna get my turret down. And Kayla is gonna ice bolts the crap out of her face. Good stuff. I'm gonna put the barrier up. It is 30 seconds. Throw out the bolt. Down goes the engineer. Good. They took out my turret. Holy crap, look at this guy. Destroy DG-12. Okay, then. I believe that's the telegraphed attack that it's doing. I just want to drag them over here. Gotta do pulling in this game. Like an MMO sometimes. Okay, don't shoot me. It's very rude. I'm going to do this. Do that around the corner. Yeah, stun ya. The turret is down. Doesn't last that long at the first level. I can do this. Just get you going. I should take cover against this thing, I suppose. Oh, there's a little drone thing here. Take cover, I said. Oh, it's doing the big thing. I still have my barrier up. Yeah, I do. Love that barrier. Oh, we got a bot over here. Shoot the bolt at you to stun ya, because this guy's almost down. Kayla's stunned, though. Come on, little crossbow. There we go. Feeling more and more like I want the rifle, or a rifle, on Malachi now. Constant stuns on Kayla. But now we can do this. Boom. Yeah, next rifle we find, I want it, and I'll respec him a bit.
Knock him out.
Although I do like him being relatively tough. Yeah, oh, it's these guys that stun, is it? These recon drones. So another recon drone coming in. Can I hit you with this, since you're flying? Looks like I can, okay. I guess it's like an electric field, it's not really on the ground. We got some gold. Looks like there's a waypoint and a chest and whatever that thing is. Oh, it's a soul core. You use those for crafting.
Sure.
To like add special stats to things, I think. I didn't do that much crafting. This is an orange chest.
Gotcha.
Awesome. Give me this. Here they are, soul cores. Boom.
Sure.
A unique pistol called multi-shot fires three projectiles. 5% chance to stun. I wonder if that's each projectile. And a 5% chance to daze. Now what the heck does daze do? Wanders aimlessly in a random direction. Okay. Still have no idea what confuse does. I guess we're using that pistol. So much for a rifle anytime soon. Can sell that dagger and sell that crossbow and sell all that other junk we have. I think he's alright for now with slightly heavier armor and slower attack speed and that kind of thing. But I did not catch that though. I thought it was just movement speed. No, don't shoot that thing. When it comes to weight and stuff, that's an interesting way to do it. Kind of like Pillars of Eternity, where a game that I love, by the way, a game series that I love, where heavy armor can be worn by any class, but it slows down your skill usage and things. They have a turret, they have a rifleman, and 2 melee guys, and all protected by this force field, so we need to pull them out. Now I'm going to pull them out with a turret. Just placing a turret in this will aggro them. Instantly takes a shot, as you can see. I don't want to attack them with an ability while they're still in the force field. You can get behind cover, I guess, because that guy does have the rifle. What are you doing? I don't know what that was. But you're going to get blasted right now. That might one-shot you, actually. Bloody hell, it did. This guy's not moving. He's not bothered. Oh, and the rifle guy isn't moving. They're just picking off my turret. My turret is shooting back. Just not doing a lot. I might need to come further back here. Turret shooting me. Rifleman doesn't seem... There he goes. Wait till you run into my Ice Bolt Doom. Boom. That's so powerful. There's huge amounts of damage. Okay, I'm just going to rush him now. Oh, here we go. This other melee guy's running forward. Oh, he froze him. I'm going to get another turret up. Whatever. Do that. Shield. Dumbass. I got to use that shield way more liberally, I think. We got a green rarity staff, which is fun. What do we have right now? 25 shock damage off of this one. 27 fire damage with crit chance and block chance. Block chance, eh? I'll take it. Looks quite snazzy.
Let's get going.
Alright. Do we use a healing fountain? I don't think we need to. Bunch of like, explosive barrels here. There's these laser things. I remember this being a very tough fight in there on hard mode. Multiple restarts were needed. Another turret we can hack, looks like. Quick save. It might be that I'm being a little bit too precious with my healing fountains, because we've found 2, and I don't think I've used any yet, have I? That's alright. We'll hack it here with Malachi. Oh, got to target the console, dumbass.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There you go. Doesn't seem to be the force field or anything in there.
Sure.
I'm going to use you because your weapon's much longer range to no, don't shoot that thing yet then. I guess we'll take some cover. Are they both going to get in cover if I give that order? Nope. Very much not. Do this. Shoot that, Kayla. Well done. Yeah, spread your ice bolts around, sure. This is an engineer, we need you to die. Here comes a melee guy as well. Just gonna throw the barrier up. I don't like that it only shows numbers on these bars when you are in tactical mode. It should always show them. Why doesn't it always just show them to me? Give me an option at least. Please die, engineer, before you summon things. Good. You're chucking a grenade. Oh, we missed. We were blinded by the grenade before the ice bolts got to them. There we go. Liking it, liking it. I haven't noticed the what was that passive I got with her? This weapon overcharge. I gotta look out for that icon to appear. Every 20 seconds, weapon is overcharged. Does it happen out of combat? Does the 20 seconds count now? I don't see an icon or anything. Maybe there isn't an icon for it. We have found a hat. The Imperial Leather Helm. Little bit of weapon damage, little bit of health regen. Some tenacity. Slows us down a bit. I think we'll give that to Malachi. I think it looks done. We can hide the headgear though.
Sure.
Cool, we got a hat. Oh, I should be using the teleporters. I typically don't use them. Although, we can go up here now. Oh, that's the last place to go, is it? No, we need to go through there first. We'll go here and use the healing fountain. Because Kayla took a bit of damage. Oh! If I got to loot the turret over here, look at this. 12 gold, baby. I bet I've missed a bunch of loot. Okay, so we need to time this laser trap. A little bit annoying. I don't know why they put timing things in a game where you have like clicky control. It's not great, but it's not too bad. So, oh, what is this fella? It's like a mini boss. This guy was a massive pain in the ass in hard mode. It's got tons of crit damage. He's fast as well, 3.2 meters per second. And they've got an engineer and a rifleman. What is this? A black hole? Okay. Up you go, Malachi. Oops. No, Malachi.
Sure, why not?
You go there. Kayla, go hide over here behind this coffin type thing. I gave you an order. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This thing's been set off already. I'm just going to put a turret there. Is it going to be able to shoot?
Sure, why not?
Let's get their attention.
Seriously, more?
Take cover. Well, we dodged that. Why are you not moving? I don't want to hit the black hole thing. I don't think it is. You can do this thing to stun all three of them. Love it. You take cover here. Triggered by proximity. I don't know how often it triggers though. I'm going to take that engineer down first, I think. I can't tell the turret who to target, which is the only annoying thing about it. Put your shield up before we forget. Look, they got some drones. Yeah, the assassin guy kind of goes all weird and sneaks around. Oh, there's the black hole thing.
Cover me.
So let's get out of that. I'm not sure what this assassin guy is doing now. Doing something weird. Oh, you're in cover now. Sneaky, sneaky engineer, yeah. Get sucked into the vortex. Now you're dead, okay. Try and get this guy down. I have no mana on Malachi at the moment. Now you're blinded. Great. You're getting a few blocks in here. Did you just heal? Let's kill this guy. There we go. Oh, this multi-shot. That's right, it's multi-shooting.
On my way.
Run away. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Multi-shoot is cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's triggering again. Get out of there. Throw your shield up. Boom. Took a little bit of wounded health there. You found a mask. For a little bit of weapon damage, a little bit of tenacity, a little bit of armor. Some resistances and stuff. Put that on Kayla. Looks quite creepy. We will hide it. Looks quite cool though.
Gotcha.
Get his loot. And run away from the weird black hole thing. There's another one of these. Quick save it.
Sure, why not?
So we got a fire barrel, a marine, and a rifleman. Ouch. And a waypoint. You try and hit this, Kayla. You put your turret. I think it's only 20 seconds at level 1, the turret. Yeah. But as you can see, the hit points and damage scale with skill power. That's why skill power is really important. For Malachi, if he wants to be a constructor, I assume all of the other constructions will work like that. You can die. Now we can just focus down this bozo. Oh, they're summoning. They are summoning. Or rather, spawning. Did not notice that. A bunch of misses because Malachi is blind. Kite, 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 kite. We're not blind anymore. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I saw a bunch of misses there. Okay, now we're hitting for sure. Turret is down. Did his weird little teleporty thing. You need to take cover.
Cover me.
I guess we're tanking with Malachi here. Stop missing. Why are we missing? Maybe it's some kind of ability they have. How about that? Good hits. Shield goes up. Oh, we got blinded. Did not spot that bloody thing. Malachi's blinded. Just stay behind cover for now then. That's a lot of damage. Do this. Frack. This guy's tough. Maybe we should try to kill this guy. Get behind some cover so they don't... Or rather flank their cover. Oh, there's that. That's so fast.
You asked for this.
So Malachi's blinded again. Hit him. Nice. They are down. And now drones and stuff are coming in. Where's this bloody assassin guy? Is that him there? And that's a flashbang again. And I could not make it out. Shield up. Yeah, this guy's healing. I don't know how he's healing. Don't like it. Let's murder you.
Time to get our hands dirty.
And you, because you're like easy to take out-ish. I don't know what this thing is.
Right away.
Die.
Just no choice.
Good. I hate those blind grenades. Yes, we froze him. Now die. Gonna get a turret up right here. Extra deeps. Goes deeps. Nice.
Moving fast.
This drone is still here. The AI seemed to just stop for that drone. Was that it? Okay, that was it. What a bastard. Gave us a wand. A crappy wand. There is a chest though. Ooh. Oh, he gave us a sword. Some soul cores. A rare sword though, eh? With crit chance. A little bit of block chance.
Let's get going.
Could go melee engineer mode, but that passive we have is only ranged attacks, I think. Yeah. Kind of sucks for melee engineers. Is there an equivalent melee thing? Doesn't seem like it. Give me some gold. Okay, this is like final boss time in here. Of this area, anyway. Let's take that. I guess we can go back to this teleport spot, because I think it gets you in here. So otherwise you can't get into this door. Oh, there's a mining thing up there too. There's a bit of lore there. I don't really care about that though. Hey, give me this. We'll go over here. Oh, and when I used the teleporter once, the game like bugged out.
Sure.
Where it never teleported to the place, and I got like the two characters got like stuck out of the map kind of thing. But it still let me use the recall to leave. So that's how I got out of that. This is a big fella. Praetor. Okay. Try and pull them into this barrel, I suppose.
What's happening?
You go there. Kayla goes here. Let's get a turret up about there.
There they are.
That should draw them in. And once they get close enough... I don't want to do it yet, because I want them to be in range of the barrel. There's also a cold barrel there. What are you doing? Oh, he's putting down a flag, I think. I'm just going to shoot the barrel now. There we go. Stay back here, Malachi. I know you can't hit anyone. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
On my way.
Big pull effect there. I don't like that. There's this banner of defense, I think it's called. Guardian flag, that's it. Does that mean it's giving 32 armor? Or is that how much armor the flag has? Let's use this thing. Taylor, stop. Stopping, please. Do this. Nice. Throw the shield up, Taylor. Focus down the engineer, please. Alakai, are you shooting? I think they were blocked by their own turret or something there, maybe. Yes, there's that freeze. No, she's trying to drop a turret of her own. There we go. Once the freeze is off, let's do the stun. Good stuff. He's a tough bastard, though, isn't he? What is that blue stuff? Boom, I love the ice bolts. I was going to say ice shards. Seems like they should be shards. I don't know. Save. Take the loot. We got some heavy boots. I don't think I'm going to wear them, though. Unless Malachi can wear them without going into heavy. Oh, they are into heavy. Must have been the hat. Yeah, I got to go back to that, I think. That was just way too slow. I like the way that's balanced, though. I mean, as I said, I like the way the combat's designed. The stats are designed. These guys made a game called Tower of Time before, which I never played, but it did get... It had its fans, for sure. Seen some people say it's a good play. So we can get into this teleporter. And it takes me here.
Let's get going.
We don't need to use that. Oh, this is a room of turrets. I remember this. I've got to remember that the turrets all drop something. Oh, looks like you can scoot around, maybe, and avoid it. But I want XP and I want loot.
Sure.
Do the turrets give me XP is the question. There's one right here, I think. Yeah, sneaky, sneaky one. Put my own turret down, I suppose. They're not that tough.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
And they don't do a huge amount of damage. Put the bloody... Oh, I can just use the... Yeah, I got 40 XP for that. You can just blow the barrels up. I just need to take you out.
Gone with the wind.
Good stuff. And they all drop stuff, I think. Yep. I guaranteed a drop from a turret. Good. Amount of gold as well. Can I just like press space bar or something? E. No, I need to hit accept, do I? There was a way before that I did it. Did I just hit right click again? Ah, okay. Just hit right mouse again. It looks like it gives you the stuffs. Oh, we got a barrier. And a weird orb thing. There's some enemies there and a chest and a mining spot. We definitely want all these things. A little bit of wounded health on Kayla. Again, I'm not exactly sure how the wounded health comes up because we are losing our magic shield a lot. Maybe we're not losing it on Malachi then.
Sure.
Give me some random iron. There you go, a quick save. We got a marine, a rifleman. Can't see anything else. No actual cover spots. We can break line of sight, but nowhere to be in cover. What I'm gonna do?
There they are.
Oh, they found me. I was gonna sneak over here and put the turret out. I guess we'll just put it out now. You come over here and do that. Oh boy, that freaking line grenade is so quick. Did I not get my turret out, or did they take it out? Let's destroy you so there's no more blind grenades. Nice. And cracked you with that. Good. Nice. Oh. Oh no. Oh, they're spawning from there. I don't like these assassin guys. No, did I miss? Did they get stunned? What's he doing? Eat it. What is this thing? Oh, this is yeah, the 15 seconds of damage over time thing is quite powerful. I'm gonna put the turret up here because there might be more stuff coming in. So I can see 3 spawn points for reinforcements. There's this bar here. Now, does it fill up or does it empty? Because it's empty right now. Die. Okay, there's more. Okay, it fills up. Okay. Can we get you in range of that? Just do that. I don't know what he's doing. I don't like it. I'm going to stun him. Put your shield up, Kayla. Just a little drone over here, which is no big deal. Could probably take cover against it. Can I? Doesn't seem like I can stand there. Maybe because the barrel's in the way.
You asked for this.
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Yeah, they seem to bounce. Those multi-shots. Was I aware of this? I mean, I know that it's 3 projectiles, but they seem to bounce. Strips armor and stuff as well. Really nice little weapon. Okay. Let's go and use this healing fountain before we leave. Well, get that chest and then leave. Good, good, good. I don't know if we can open it from this side, actually. Guys, why do they stop sometimes? Come on now. Didn't notice that the last time I played. We got a ring. 1 hit damage. Does that mean my weapon does 1 more damage? Oh, it's a gauntlet. It's not a ring. It's a one-handed gauntlet. Damn it, I thought that was a ring. So we could give her a gauntlet and a shield. This is 10.8 DPS. This is 9.2. Well, 9.2 damage. It's the same DPS actually, 24. Oh, that's 28. Oh, when I mouse over it, it tells me. So we could give up a little bit of DPS for a shield. For 20% block chance. And this is 10. And the staff was what? 20, I think? Or 15. Let's try it. I don't know what these gauntlets look like when they fire. I want to see. And we are still light. Yes, we are. What are you now, Malachi? Are you light? You're medium. You're up into medium. Okay. You haven't found any gloves yet? No. I think I like you with the heavier shield. So I'm going to keep you medium. Okay, can we get through here? Oh, it's blue. See the one on the purple side destroyed. Oh, maybe we can. Okay. Good, good, good. We used the healing fountain already. So let's get into this teleporter. Towards the end here. We've cleared everything else from what I can see. I don't know why the camera doesn't... You can do lock camera and it will zoom you over there, maybe? Oh, look. It's bugged out. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Let's go in here.
Why not?
For the boss. Click save first. Open the thing.
They've already activated it.
It's a big old robot,
I don't think
you
it's fully
guys.
powered up
It's a
yet.
robot.
If we act quickly, we may be able to take it out.
If we go back for help, it could escape. A fully charged construct like this could destroy our city in minutes. Ready, Kayla?
I've got your back, Mel.
Seriously? More?
Okay, I'm going to go pause. Because it doesn't even take the camera over there for this boss fight. It's very annoying. This guy's a bunch of AoEs. And he starts activating lasers and stuff later. We're going to put the turret down. This guy has 25% resistance to shock damage. Which is what we're doing with the multi-shotgun, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So that kind of sucks. But no resistance to ice. In fact, they are weak to ice. Awesome. Eat this. All I have is shock on Malachi. Aside from my turret does physical damage. That was a big chunk there. We're safe where we are. I don't think it moves. Yeah, it can't move. It's on this little platform here. But we do need to move out of the way of its stuff. Okay. That's not too bad. It's very quick. But it's just a brief knockdown with not a lot of damage. That's why it's so quick. This, not so much. We can't be getting hit by that. I'm going to do this thing. I don't think you can stun him, right? Yeah, immune to stun. Immune to basically everything. But it will do the damage over time. I don't think I'm going to throw the shield up.
On my way.
Because these are all dodgeable things. I want maximum mana for my ice bolts. Because they're a lot of damage. Turret is down. I don't have the mana for another one. What are you doing? Oh, we're at the halfway point. So they're going to activate these things on the side here. More of this. You see these little circly arrow things? You can put things on auto cast on this game. So I could have the mana shell on auto cast. So I should use it whenever it's off cooldown. But I want to manage my energy a bit more than that. I'm going to put that here. This time. So I think the first... Oh no. He's going to destroy the turret immediately. Oh, it took it. All that extra health I give it with my skill power. This is not good, though.
On my way.
Because she's doing that skill. Oh, that thing does so much. She's interrupted. She's down. Okay, she's down. I could not move her because she was doing the cast for the ice bolts. But we can revive. Okay. Oh, they instantly got her down again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to revive her in this fight. Because there's so much area of effect stuff going off. Look at that. We've got to keep moving. Put my turret down. Might just kill it without her. Whoa. Over here.
Knock them out.
Yeah, you just have to stay down, Kayla, I'm afraid. Immune to stun, immune to daze.
Cover me.
It's slow going. There's that very quick fist again.
Here I come.
Ooh, almost got hit by that fully. It's almost down. There it goes. You okay? Yeah. Kayla's up. She's fine.
Wasn't so bad.
Only because it didn't have time to fully power up. We were lucky.
Win is a win, I always say.
There's a win.
Let's get going.
I agree. open a quick save. I don't think there's anything in here that's going to attack me, though. There's a wounded soldier.
Is that a League soldier? I think he's still...
Prepare for some
Are you
more
alright?
so-so voice acting.
I hope so. Gonna kill that bastard Jahan.
John, the merchant from the City of Bones.
Yes. He promised us we'd find ancient knowledge here. He must have sold us out to the Empire. Damn humans. Always messing with things they
Are you
do
not a human?
understand. They activated the construct to blast through the big...
Jahan sent you here? That money-grabbing, backstabbing...
We should inform Benedict when we get back. Leave Jahan to him.
Benedict. That's the guy that can join you, I think, as a guardian.
Benedict's in charge of the law back
But I
home,
don't know when it
not
happens
you.
or if
And he's
it's...
got guards to back him up.
If
Don't do
you have to
anything
make a certain
stupid,
choice for it to happen or what.
Yeah, sure, Kayla.
Yeah. I'm just not paying attention to
What
this
is
dialogue.
this place anyway?
It's an ancient archive. I've never seen one so well preserved. Looks like
Can you make any sense of it?
it's encoded. It would take me weeks, maybe months to decipher it all, but even at there are a few mentions of revenants and some ancient weapons designs.
Give me some ancient
I
weapon
think the
designs.
construct we fought was assembled at this very facility. Oh, just think what else we could find here.
So, it's all powered by this generator, right? That means...
We can't just destroy it. This generator's been... In fact, maybe if we remove it carefully...
I get it. But we also know that the Empire and League know of this place. They may all... Breaking this archive is the only way to be sure all of this knowledge doesn't fall into their hands. We've already tried sealing it. And that machine we just fought would definitely not be used for a good cause.
So we can choose to destroy it or salvage it. I salvaged it. I did not see any effects from salvaging it. I mean, it's sitting in your city when you go back there, but I don't know what it does. Maybe all of this stuff comes back later to do things. I don't know. I'm going to destroy it this time. See what happens.
Firsthand how dangerous this tech could be. We can't
Yeah, we can't risk it.
Side of the war getting access to it.
Can't risk it, Kayla.
If there's even the slightest chance something like this construct could show up on our doorstep, you know we have to destroy any record of it.
You're right, Mal. Terrible about losing all this tech and knowledge.
I'm sorry.
I know. Doesn't mean I...
Let's get out of here. Indeed. Let me... Yeah, I can use the recall button now to leave, but let's open the chest. What the hell are you? An ancient shield? This thing looks mental. Did not see this. 30% block chance. A little bit of magic shield. Plus 20 health, but also minus 1% health. Okay. Immune to being critted. And some resistances all around. Did I actually pick it up? I did. There it is. How was it comparing? Less physical armor, more magic armor. We do get slightly more health, even though it's the minus 1% thing. Let's do it. It looks weird. I'm into it. Was there anything else? I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention to the other things. I just saw shiny shield. There is a journal thing here. Yeah. I guess we're good to go. Yes, we are. Recall. We get a little stat page here. Again, there's parties of 4, I believe.
I'm with you.
And then you get this world map where we can go back to the City of Bones. Not much of a city from what I saw. It's like one street. But it's all right, innit?
Hey, you piece of shit. I know what you did.
Really?
I like my cool metal
What
arm.
are you on about?
You sent some League lackeys to a ruin we sealed off, and then sold them out to be slaughtered by the Empire.
Ah, that was a nice little earner. So, you're gonna do something about it?
Oh, headbutted, son. There's Benedict over there. Look how cool he looks. Can't I have him on my team now, please?
There he is. Had to lock him up for the night. For his
Some
own
weird
protection.
transitions between the
Could've gotten
cutscenes,
messy
you know.
if the guards hadn't separated them.
It's like a double A
Rise and
game
shine,
at most.
Malachi.
boy, sister. You are a sight for...
Get your stuff. We're leaving. Unless you're planning on staying for another night?
Listen, I'm sorry, Kayla. For what it's worth, I'm glad it's you picking me up.
Don't worry.
You're a hero.
And you're an idiot. I've been worried sick.
I wonder if I can change
That's
the...
not
I wonder if I can
true.
take his
was
war
just
paint
about to
off.
give the upper hand.
Because I thought I was going to make him a warrior, and then I
You
didn't pay
weren't.
attention to what I was doing.
All right. I admit I'm...
Yes, thank you, Benedict. I know you have more important duties, right?
We've been through worse. You should talk with your parents, though.
That's the plan. Let's...
Got it. And...
Don't mention it.
That guy has a cool halberd. Can I get halberd things? Is that a halberd? Yeah, it's got halberd to me. I can't talk to Benedict.
let's get going.
No. Can't talk to the cool halberd guys either. Oh, look, there's that overcharge thing. So we do get an icon for it.
Sure.
So here's the City of Bones. We got some merchants over here. There are some teleport places. Very annoyed that the teleport isn't right next to the merchant. Surely that's where you would put it.
City Protector, you have to help us.
There's this
For the
elf
10th time today,
who yells
leave
about
me
something being
alone.
stolen over here.
We've got more pressing
Troubled
matters.
elf. You can't talk to him
You
afterwards though.
lost it. You find it, elf.
We didn't lose it. It was stolen. You don't understand. It protected our settlement for centuries.
Move along.
Some cool art design, I think. Like mystical desert stuff. Does not let me rotate the camera into this wall over here. Okay, merchants. Basic arms. Does what it says. It gives you access to basic versions of everything. So I could get a basic rifle, for example, but I'm going to keep my fancy gun, I think. Magic. This changes. I don't know how often it changes, but it changes the inventory after a while. Got a two-handed hammer. 25% to inflict weakness. That seems fun. I often use two-handed like melee characters in RPGs, which is why I tried not to do it this time. But that makes me want to have one. And you can't respec your class. You can respec all of your points and skills and things whenever you like, but you can't change your class. Medium head armor over here. With some health regen. Seems good. Some gloves. Some health and tenacity and things. Light head armor. With a bit of mana on it. Medium leather chest. 24 health. 10% tenacity as well. Sometimes the tooltips bug out. There we go. A robe. More mana, more health. That seems bloody good. This is 407.20. We can sell quite a lot of stuff. I don't know if we'll get that much though. I'm basically just going to sell everything. Even this fancy crystal dagger here. I'm not going to sell the crafting material though. Did we get it? Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. We got 817 now. You can do buybacks here as long as you don't leave. But we could also get like a silk robe. Because that seems really good. Let's check the relic guy first. Because he has... Yeah, always has a unique item. Looks like it's the crystal dagger this time, which we have. And these things, which seem to be stuff you can attach to items. If we look at our items, I think some of them say that they have, yeah, an enhancement slot. This one has been taken by multi-shot at the moment. So this one has an empty slot here. So shall we try to buy one of those things and see if we can put it in those pants? Legendary. I can't even remember where we got that. Was it the chest that we fought that bug boss for? What do we got here? Deals damage per second equal to 0.3% of the wearer's armor to enemies around them. That's cool. We don't have a lot of armor on our guys though. That'd be great for Benedict if we can get Benedict. Increases the chance of triggering weapon status effects by 50%. Okay. Wonder if that works with the stun passive. That may not count as a weapon status effect though. Gain more damage and attack strip armor. Huh. After casting a skill, gain cooldown reduction. That's really nice. Gain 10% damage and 30-60 cleave damage. If the weapon already has cleave, its value can increase above 100%. Cleave applies weapon statuses on hit. Gain +1 endurance, +6% tenacity, and +3% hit points. I'm going to go for this. It's also the cheapest one. Make trade. It's not in my inventory. Maybe it's something I need to do in the crafting menu, which I don't have access to yet. Maybe. I think I am going to buy that fancy robe thing for Kayla. For 400. Spend that cash. Present for you, Kayla. Swanky. Okay.
Just a little walk.
Oh yeah, what kind of damage was that thing doing? Is it physical? Oh, fire and a little bit of shock. Oh, I think a little bit of shock is from one of her items. Let's just get all the waypoints. They're kind of close together, to be honest.
Sure.
This is where you leave this boat here. This cool flying boats with the ocean. Look at that. Not bad. Depth of field effect. So if you steal that, if you salvage that generator, this is where it goes. And there's like a little lamp here. It must be doing more than that lamp, but it doesn't say anything. They like walk up to it and say, look, this generator is doing cool stuff, but it doesn't tell you what it's doing exactly. So I wonder, this lady over here, Merchant Alas, has like a quest for you later, but doesn't seem to actually be a functioning merchant unless it's later on. Some stalls. Oh, Hallis owns a few businesses. Okay. It's all Hallis all the time. It's a plaque with something on it. Who cares? Here's our parents in here. And they're like annoyed about everything. As parents often are.
Good afternoon, Malachi. Hi, Dad. Sorry I'm late. I had to...
Save it. Benedict has already filled us in. I told him not to go looking for trouble right after we took out that ancient construct.
There was a construct? You fought an ancient construct. We had to take it out.
If it powered
We're
up,
heroes,
we're
Dad.
unstoppable. It's all in our report. As much as I hate to admit it, it was the right call.
A report.
I'm just glad you're back safely. We need to be more careful from now on. We've already informed the rest of the council about the League and Empire presence in the...
The major powers have finally set their eyes on our city. That is very concerning news. We're having an emergency meeting later today to decide how to address the situation.
In the meantime, why don't you take care of your equipment? You could surely use an...
So are we part of some kind of... Oops. Some kind of, like, official relic hunters organization? She said she made a report. Who's she making a report to? Nothing out here. He gives us 150 gold to buy some iron to teach us about crafting and stuff. This unlocks the crafting. Who has it again? Is it Magic Guy? Yes. They also sell, I guess not now, sometimes they sell knowledge. You can actually buy knowledge here. So we need to buy 3 pieces of iron. 50 each is pretty damn expensive, I think. Typically in RPGs you have tons of cash after a while. Most RPGs can't do their economy very well. We'll see how this one does. Crafting. Choose the item you wish to craft and select its tier and rarity from the available options. So this determines the kind of metal we use. We only have iron, so I think we can only do one. And here's rarity: common, green, blue, purple, legendary, rare. I don't know what they call green in this game. Do we have a green thing? What do they call it? Magic. Okay. 'Tis magic. So we have different like families of items. There's Marauder stuff. It's like ramshackle stuff. Imperial, Elven, Ancient. So it wants us to choose a Marauder thing, I guess. Just craft anything, I guess. What do we want? I'd like a rifle. I don't have rifles here. Got a one-handed crossbow. I don't have a two-handed crossbow. I guess we could try and get another gauntlet. Our gauntlet's already pretty good though. I'm just going to craft a very basic thing. I'm not going to spend stuff. So you see it says pre-craft. That's because if you bump the rarity up, it starts to roll random stats here. Pre-crafting it. Let's just do it so I can show you. That took 2 souls. You see how it gave us shaken and critical? You can select these and re-roll them for extra soul things. So you don't finish the crafting until you press this button. Shaken and crit damage, sure. We're just gonna sell ya, little pistol friend. It's a decent pistol, but not as cool as our multi-shot one. So that was that. We're just gonna sell this before we return to our parents for 26. Sell that as well. Good, good, good.
Why not?
Sure.
Back to Davian, our father. We seem to have the only house on this street. Pretty good place. Although I don't see a bed or anything. Maybe it's not a house.
I'm glad all of the crafting lessons didn't go to waste. Now I think it's high time you took the skyship out.
Beyond the sands? Maybe even past the Meccan Mountains?
If only her enthusiasm could power it.
Damn. For a second there, I thought you'd found a replacement.
We can't promise anything yet, but we've got Hallas following some leads.
Oh, Hallas is going to get us a core
She
thing.
mentioned she needed a hand with something, so
Just try not to end up.
Yay, leveled up. 400 XP, some more soul cores. I guess we haven't unlocked the research stuff yet. Alrighty. We're still doing this kind of endurance thing for now with this shield, so let's keep going with it. We'll go up to 10. Bit more health. But I do want to transition them into power and might, I think, once we get a rifle. We could do it now. This is helping us with our weight, though. You could get it to 15 power to get your weapon skill. And then into might, I think. No, let's go into... Regen is nice. And some crits would be nice. Each weapon attack restores 10 hit points and 3 mana at the end there. Look at that. That's bloody good. This is also amazing when it gets to 25. Just cheaper skills. This is a bunch of dodge and movement speed. I do like the cooldown reduction, but I'm not sure how high it's going to get. It's 2% per point, it looks like. That's not bad, you know. 5 point give you 10%. I'm just going to go into power. More power. Skills. I think I'm going to go max mana. I might double up on it, actually. What is this? A freeze spike. Icy spike erupts in the target area, dealing 80 damage plus 44 from our power. To all enemies, creates a surface that lasts for 10 seconds and inflicts frostbite. If they're vulnerable, they freeze. I could do more overcharge. I could get my barrier up. I could make ice bolts even more mental. It would cost me 60 per then. What I might do, I'm gonna reset that. I'm gonna max this out and max out my ice bolts. Gonna be an ice mage run, I think, for now. 25% more mana, but you 25% more weapon damage, but you spend mana when you attack. That's quite fun. Some elemental resistance is there. What is this? While below 50% health, 20% skill power. That's quite cool. And the shield stuff. Fire weapons. Imbues the weapon of all allies within 20 meters to deal +3 fire damage. And a 10% chance to burn. That is pretty cool. +4 and then +5. Good for fast firing weapons, I guess, which we don't really have. And a fire wall. Okay, that's you. What about Malachi? Can get more turret. Basically just increases the duration of it. I think I want more energy management stuff. Here's the heal. I don't feel like I need to heal yet. I do like this ground thing. But I think I'm going to lean into turrets. Let's do that. And I may just go full power with you. So screw it. Go. Do we actually get a weapon skill? We do. We get a shield bash. That's because I'm using a shield. Now, if I take this shield off, you can see I get a pistol one. I don't think you can choose. I think if you're using a shield, it gives you the shield skill. So I can't use ricochet if I'm using a shield. You can dual wield pistols though. Maybe I should have done that with that pistol we made. I can buy it back. I just give up the shield altogether. Let's try it. I've never dual wielded anything. If I can. I don't know if you need a certain skill or class or something. Can I dual wield? I can. There it is. Not sure how it works exactly. Oh, minus 20% damage for dual wielding. But I do get the ricochet. For 10 seconds, your attack ricochet 2 times, striking additional enemies within 6 meters. But not sure how it works. Do they both attack at the same time? Do I shoot both weapons, or does it shoot that one and then wait and then shoot that one and then wait? I guess we'll see. I guess the damage reduction wouldn't make sense if it waits to shoot them. We shall see. I guess there's no point using this. If it's not as good, why not just shoot this over and over again? Do I just drop the shield then? So I can get ricochet and also get back to light. We'll use it like this. I am going to sell back the pistol again. But I'll keep the shield on me just in case we seem to be getting pummeled and stuff. Okay, Halas. What's up? Wants us to go get a thing, I think. I was talking to this stranger.
Shops closed. Goodbye.
This video is very long, by the way. Which I'm sure you're aware of if you're still watching.
I'm no longer interested in trading with you. Leave. Now.
What was that all about?
Oh, you heard that. I'm sorry. That's not something you should be dragged into. I don't want to be either. You can never be too
That
careful
knife thing
in
back
this
there.
line of work.
You're talking in riddles, Hollis. You've piqued my curiosity now. Who was that?
You may think it's silly, but they had this mark on their hand. I only caught a glimpse. I think it was the symbol of the claw.
The Claw? As in the mythical order of evil assassins? Didn't think you'd take such things serious.
I'm a relic hunter, sweetie. Myths and legends are my bread and butter, and I wouldn't live this long if I trivialized them. Anyway, what can I do?
Oh, you're too.
And her brother.
Hey.
Good to see you, Hollis. Dad said you.
Oh, right. A little birdie told me that a ruin.
We need to go raid a ruin.
That you may find a certain fascinating relic in there.
I like the sound of that.
You know the drill. Get down there and Bring back whatever you find. Just make sure you come straight to me. We wouldn't want unhealthy competition now.
Got it. We'll get right.
I look forward to seeing what you can find. Watch your backs out there.
Alrighty, go to a place, get a thing.
Let's get going.
Seems simple enough. Now, when we leave... What is this? Oh, more mana. Passive. Does it not show his passive then? Why doesn't it have an icon for that? Whatever. We can leave. Takes us to the world map. And as it explains here, between every main mission, which is this big exclamation point, you can go on a randomly generated side dungeon to get more skills and XP and items and things. XP and items, I mean. Which is a fun way to do it, I think. You can only do this once. Once you complete any of these dungeons, you'd have to go and do the main mission. So there's a large one here and a small forest here. Not scouted. There's stuff you can research to scout things. I've never been to a forest one. All the ones I did were temples. So let's go check out the forest, shall we? It's only small. Here's where you put your party together. We only have the 2 siblings at the moment, so they're both going. Did I press it? I did. Just want to see what this biome looks like before we wrap up this video. Well, it's a forest, all right, isn't it? Very cool. What kind of enemies are going to be here? I'm going to quick save. Little... Oh, little golems. League? Are these part of the league? Okay. Let's do this first fight then, shall we? See what happens. There's my shield bash, and there's my ricochet. Alright, she's going to have a shield bash as well, because she has a shield. Right. Let's get a turret up. Put you behind this cover. Boom. Oh, wow, these guys are super weak versus shock. I did not like that. Is a nice guy? 40%.
Watch my back.
Ice. No, I'm trying to select Malachi. There we go. Get in there, buddy. You gonna explode? What are you doing? I think that's this weird ragdoll. Okay, weird little golems in the forest. Who's this, though? Oh, bandits and stuff. Well, quick save. That is my little look at Dark Envoy. As I said, I'm really enjoying the combat, so I'm going to play more of this game. Hope you enjoyed this little look. If you want to pick it up, it is out now. Came out a few days ago. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.